Guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be, it's a little bit of a Christmas themed video, but I've still managed to fit Michael Myers into it because I have a Halloween advent calendar. Now, this advent calendar is based off of the Rob Zombie films, as like you guys can see, and yeah, it's got 13 unlucky slots is what it's labeled as. I will admit I've just seen that this is a calendar for Halloween and not Christmas exactly, but what is the difference? I have actually started this a little bit too late, to be honest with you, but we're just going to be opening the whole thing right now so I can show you guys what it's really like. So this is it then when you take it out of the box. I'll be honest, when I did buy this as well, I did not think it was going to be this big, which I'm very happy about because it cost me £60, so it's probably around, I don't know, maybe like $70, $80. Yeah, I was a little bit worried when it like originally came. I was thinking like, how big is this actually going to be? But it's very big. Like if the figures, it's a 9-inch figure. So we're just going to have to see. But it looks like these are the door slots right here. So we can pull the first one out and see what we've kind of got here. Okay, so this one says 1. I don't really get how there's 13 slots if this is 1 and it's so big. But I'm guessing there's like multiple bits in this bit. But we're going to start with number 1. Some very nice, cool artwork as well of Michael. Very simple, but yeah, very cool. And then this section here just lifts out. You've got a drawer. Very interesting. It's very packaged. I did not expect it to be like this wrapped up and stuff. And then in here, oh, what the fuck is this? This is, oh, I think this is literally just the stand. Whoa, okay. So, number 1, we've got the stand. Very interesting. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. We've got a 2. We've got basically random numbers now, pretty much. There's no 3 on this, so I'm guessing it's in here. Let's just take every single one of these out. Yeah, and then we've got the rest of them here. This is brilliant. This is incredible. Yeah, this is essentially the building process. So, if you don't want it spoiled, maybe don't watch this bit if you want to get it and it be a little surprise. But this is basically the entire process up until finished. So this is basically the complete build. I did make a short on this, so I thought I'd just use that and show you guys through that. But number 1, obviously we get the stand. In number 2, we get a Myers headstone, which is, it's actually quite big, so it looks really good. Number 3 and 4 were interesting, because they were kind of just these little kind of weird pillars or something like that anyway. But basically, the aim of it is to hold up what is in number 5, and that is, as you can see, a pumpkin, which looks really cool. Again, it's quite big, so it really does fill some of the space. And then in number 6 was the top of the pumpkin, or like the head of whatever you call it. But now we were into the main event, obviously building Michael, and we got a massive 2 legs. Yeah, we got basically below the belt in that one. And then moving on from that, we get the torso in number 8. There was nice little blood effects on all of this as well, which you're going to see later with the arms and hands as well. Number 9 was one of the arms. And yeah, he's basically just coming together now. It was very cool. I like that they didn't cramp a lot. As you can see, we got a hand here that is covered in blood, and it was like it was still wet in a way because it was like kind of getting on my hands. But yeah, number 11 then is the other arm. And then in number 12, as you'll be able to see in a minute, we get a really cool looking knife, again covered in blood. But that leaves us with the final piece, the head. The mask looked great, and yeah, this was then the whole thing. You know, we've got the pumpkin there that's looking really good. We've got Michael, the Myers gravestone. And yeah, it all looked really, really good. And yeah, as you can see, after it is all finished, this is what you end up with. I think it looks really good. It is big as well, so I would actually say it is closer to actually worth that kind of like £50, £60 or, you know, $70 for. You know, it's a good piece to add to a collection if you are a Halloween fan. I'm going to have to find somewhere that this is going to kind of fit in. And yeah, I don't really have any like Rob Zombie Halloween like figures or anything like that. So this is going to come in handy. I will leave a link to where I bought this if you guys do want to buy it. But yeah, that is the Halloween Rob Zombie Advent Calendar. There's 13 pieces, and this is what it basically builds to. So if you want to get it, give it a go. But if not, I will see you guys in the next one.